It may look like just another week on the NFL schedule, but for the Carolina Panthers, everything comes down to this Saturday. A winner-take-all showdown in Tampa Bay with the NFC South and a playoff berth hanging in the balance. And Carolina won't go into this heavyweight fight at full strength, because the Panthers have officially ruled out 2 defenders for the regular season finale against the Buccaneers. Inside linebacker Claudin Cherilus and cornerback Robert Rochelle will not suit up in Tampa. Cherilus is dealing with both calf and ankle injuries. Rochelle remains sidelined with the concussion he suffered in last week's loss to Seattle. And that leaves the Panthers thin, very thin, at linebacker. With Cherilus out, the next men up alongside Christian Rozeboom are veteran Chris Barnes and rookie Bam Martin Scott. Barnes has 74 career games under his belt, with 32 starts, but even he is banged up. He didn't practice Tuesday because of a back issue and is officially questionable. Head coach Dave Canales said Barnes has been working his way back and, if he can go, his experience would be extremely valuable, especially with the playoffs on the line. If needed, Jacoby Windmon could be elevated from the practice squad to provide depth. Meanwhile, there is some good news on offense. Running back Rico Dowdle, the team's leading rusher, will play. He started the week sidelined with a toe injury, but finished as a full participant in practice. And at right guard, the door is open for a massive return. Pro Bowler Robert Hunt, out since week 2 with a torn biceps, is officially questionable for Saturday. He practiced Tuesday and Wednesday in full, and was limited Thursday as the team monitored how his arm responded. Canales said the staff wants to see how Hunt's body reacts before making the final call, but there is real momentum toward a comeback. And if he plays, that's a game changer for this offensive line, and for Bryce Young. Austin Corbett has filled in at right guard over the last month, but Hunt is a difference maker in the run game and protection, and Carolina will need every bit of help, because Tampa Bay's quarterback isn't going anywhere. Baker Mayfield popped up on the injury report this week with shoulder and knee issues, but those who know him best expect him on the field. Canales called Mayfield a tough guy, a competitor, someone who gives everything he has. So pencil Baker in for Saturday. And here's what's at stake. If Carolina wins, or even ties, the Panthers are NFC South champions for the first time since 2015, and back in the playoffs for the first time since 2017. If Tampa wins, then it all comes down to Falcons versus Saints on Sunday, with the possibility of a 3-way tie that still sends Carolina through. The only reason the Panthers are in this position? Tampa Bay's collapse. The Bucs have lost 7 of their last 8, including to Carolina 2 weeks ago. Key players are hurt. Key confidence is gone, and questions are swirling around head coach Todd Bowles. This is the moment to finish the job. But let's be real, the Panthers' offense has to look nothing like it did last week. Against Seattle, Bryce Young threw for just 54 yards. The offense produced only 139 total yards. 1 conversion on 11 third downs. That cannot, and will not, get it done in Tampa. Carolina needs rhythm. They need answers. They need playmakers, like rookie Teteroa McMillan, to step up. And they may need Robert Hunt to walk back onto that field and anchor this offense. Because this isn't just another Week 18 game. This is Carolina's true championship moment. Win, and you erase years of frustration. Win, and you end Tampa's run. Win, and you send a message. The Panthers are back. So here's the question, Panther Nation. Can Carolina punch first and punch last in Tampa? Will Bryce Young rise to the moment? And will Robert Hunt make his long-awaited return when the Panthers need him most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're fired up for Saturday, hit that like button and subscribe for more Panthers updates. The division is on the line. The playoffs are within reach. And this team is ready to fight. Keep pounding.